The Unhappy Flamingo Fifi and the Seashell. Once upon a time, there was a colorful cottage by a beautiful lake. The owner of this cottage was Fifi, a graceful flamingo. Fifi was known for her long legs and bright pink feathers. However, lately, Fifi had been feeling sad and upset. The other birds at the lake noticed her unhappiness and didn't want to play with her, which made Fifi even more sad. Every morning, Fifi would come to the edge of the lake, look at her reflection in the water, and think, "Why am I so unhappy?" One day, while sitting by the lake, a nightingale with a calm voice came to her. "Fifi, I've noticed that you've been sad for a while. I would like to talk to you," said the nightingale with a peaceful smile. Fifi sat down next to the nightingale and began to pour out her heart. "I feel so lonely. The other birds don't want to play with me, and my sadness just keeps growing," she said. The nightingale, trying to give Fifi courage, said, "They probably didn't realize that you were sad because they were keeping their distance. Maybe you should give them a little time." Fifi thought about the nightingale's words, but her sadness and hurt didn't go away. Just then, a peacock with shiny feathers walked by and asked, "Hello, Fifi. Why are you so gloomy?" Fifi began to share her feelings with the peacock as well. "The other birds don't play with me. I feel so lonely," she said. The peacock, full of high spirits, said, "There's a way to fix this. Come, let's go to the middle of the lake together. There, we can find a beautiful seashell. This shell will give you happiness and strength." Fifi agreed to the peacock's suggestion, and they set off toward the middle of the lake. When they reached the middle of the lake, Fifi and the peacock saw a shining seashell deep in the water. "There it is," the peacock shouted. Fifi dove into the water to get the shell, but the water was colder than she expected, and she flapped her wings in a panic as she came back up to the surface. "Don't be afraid, Fifi. I'm right here," said the peacock in an encouraging voice. With the peacock's reassuring words, Fifi found the courage to dive back into the water. Finally, Fifi managed to grab the seashell. When she lifted the shell into the air, a light shone in the sky. "This shell has given me strength," Fifi exclaimed with joy. At that moment, the other birds in the lake gathered around Fifi. "What a beautiful shell. We've never seen one so pretty before," they said. Fifi no longer felt alone. "Thanks to the nightingale and the peacock, I'm here. Let's all play together," she shouted. The nightingale said, "Yes, we're stronger together." And the peacock added, "Let's dance," inviting all the birds to join in. Fifi no longer felt sad or upset. With the support of her friends, she had regained her happiness and confidence. Fifi and the other birds danced happily around the lake until sunset. Togetherness and friendship are what truly matter, Fifi thought. She now knew that she wasn't alone. The time she spent with her friends brought her joy. And so, Fifi spent the happiest days of her life, dancing joyfully around the lake with her friends. She had learned the value of friendship and togetherness. From that day on, Fifi's happiness never faded. With her cheerfulness and friendship, she became a beloved and valued friend to all the birds living by the lake.